guys, I'm Brad here at 7 Sports Marine South, and today I want to take a few minutes and go over this Bluewater 25T we have in the boat bunker back here. Come check it out. It is going to be going to a customer pretty soon, so since it's about to leave, I figured we would go over a few things on it and let you take your time looking at some stuff. So for sure, the best thing about this boat is the ride. It has a lot of good things going for it, but this boat rides incredibly well. It is a 24-degree dead rise, knife of a boat, and it's, if not the best riding 25-foot boat, it is for sure one of them, but it's very likely the best riding 25. This one's got the nice black rub rail. I like rubber rub rails. I don't mind a stainless rub rail, but I like rubber rub rails. Very, very tough boat. It's very strong, all chemically bonded. This one's white, it's all white. I thought it was like a light gray white, but it's an all white boat. Let's look at the transom here for a second. You've got this bracket. This is a bracket boat, which I love brackets. It's easy to get in and out of the water. This bracket has the rigging tubes going into the bracket, not the transom. Usually you'd see them going right into the transom. So it's kind of nice. It lets you walk around on the back a little bit more. It's a little cleaner look. You can add a ladder right here, of course, just to make it even easier. But just jump right up on the bracket. This also has Seakeeper ride system. It is extremely effective on this boat. So we were running the other day in some really snotty seas in this boat, and it just runs normal. The boat moves around a little bit. When you engage the Seakeeper ride, it takes like 80% of that away, and the boat just rides really smooth. It's pretty impressive. I made fun of them for a while, but now I'm a believer and I love them. So Seakeeper ride standard on the boat. This one's got the electric steering, the Yamaha steering on a pair of 200s. You can check out the back, and you can see how the bracket is made perfectly to match the hull. You got some underwater lights on this thing too. So it adds a lot of flotation back there as well. Really clean design. And these are plenty of power for this boat. It's very, they're very effective. Very, very strong everywhere. There's no hollow spots. They put brick foam in the entire thing. So let's hop up inside. Let's take a look inside here. Here, let's start at the bow. Come on up here, let's take a look. So we'll start on the bow, we'll start up here. One thing I like too, check it out. The gunnels don't have any crazy ridges or anything there, so you can sit. And we all know you sit all over the boat. So it's just nice. One of those little silly things, but I don't know, it's kind of important. I like it. Everything's flush up on the bow here. Nav light. Where all the pop-up cleats. Check out this giant anchor locker too, which is nice because it'll hold all the line you need. Check that out. It's deep, it's big, so we're fishing deeper now. Everybody's fishing deeper water. You've got deeper spots. You might want to just anchor up if you're not doing the trolling motor thing. So it's nice to have plenty of line. Really clean. So this boat's a 3-piece construction, so now you can get right up to the edge. And check it out. It's not a hanging liner. It's all built in really strong. I like these rod holders too. These are 0-degree swivel, but screwless. That's what this customer went with on this whole boat, which is really nice. Another 0-degree right there. Plenty of room. It's a very large, open bow. So storage. Let's look at storage. You've got these 2 side guys right here. All the hardware is nice friction hinges. And little guy right there, it's not that long. Let's see, it goes up in there. It's not the biggest, but it's a good little spot to put some ropes, whatever, extra stuff. Same thing over here, of course. Nice gasket. And the coffin box. Gas shock on that one. And I don't know how big it is, but it's big. It's that big. It's this big. And so this is what I mean too. It's not a hanging liner. Some boats make, like, they're like a hanging liner and they're just supported in the boat, you know, just by the weight of the, just by the cap, the way the cap's made. But this is all brick foamed in everywhere. So it's indestructible. And so when you're running, there's no pounding, there's no vibrating, there's no shaking. It's all one structure just riding along. So I dig it. All right, so we got a comfortable seat. Cooler right there. Quick grab. Drink box. Right there. Armrest, nice stitching. High quality, premium looking stuff right there. Nice T-top, nice big T-top, oversized. I'm all about some extra shade. There's lighting right here. There's another option to put a 3-way glass windshield here. Let's check out the helm. So Ken's telling me this is called the face, and this is a black face, which I like. Hides all the clutter of the dash, and it also doesn't affect your eyes. You can see better when you're glancing out. You look down, you look out. The bright white dilates your eyes, and then your eyes have to adjust when you look out. So that's the purpose behind the black T-top too. This matte black T-top is very friendly for visibility. You can look out without your eyes dilating. This is a pair of 12-inch Garmin's. I think we're probably gonna put a pair of 16s on the next one. Autopilot set up right there. Seakeeper ride here. And all of your switches flush mounted on the panel. A couple cup holders. And a little glove box right there. So, and then your VHF is up here, and your Fusion radio. Mounted up in here with an acrylic see-through smoke door. Just kind of nice so you can see what's going on in there and keep it closed or keep it open. Friction hinged as well. And this is for if you wanted to put one of those nets with your jackets up here, you can. I'm a tall guy, I don't like doing that because it gets in my way, but you certainly can. And let's look at our helm seat. Again, this is the matte black hardware, which is kind of cool. And it's a winging post bolster seat. Really nice, nice thick plush. High quality, and keep it all up out of the way like this if you want to kind of run through here. So there's a couple different ways you can do this back as well. This is my favorite. This is the fiberglass tackle storage, leaning post set up here. So you can use cup holders and rod holders up here, and your tackle storage. Take a little more look at that. These hoses are for the cup holders and the rod holders, so they're all plumbed so the water is all evacuated through the bilge. Got like a little catch-all right there. And then your Plano box is right there. And then the pull-out cooler, which has been redesigned. You may have one of these pull-out things that you fight with to make move. Well, they did something to make it work better. So that's kind of nice. All right, same thing with our fish boxes back here, friction hinges, nice gasket. I mean, everything's done nice. Like all the trays, the water channels. Super clean, super nice. That's a nice, good sized fish box right there. Macerated. Same thing. Fill that up with some fish. All right, let's take a look at the bilge. Transducer pocket built into the hole there. Real clean, put together well. Not a lot of extra stuff. Here's the Seakeeper ride module. It's mounted in there. That's the brains. Saltwater washdown. I don't think this boat has freshwater, but of course that's an option. We're gonna put that on ours as well. And here are the live wells. Let's take a look at these. Take a look at these for a second. Look how thick this acrylic is. Properly friction hinges that work well. So you can do one long live well or two. This is one of the biggest questions I have. You guys comment and say whether you would go with one or two. One nice one, your ballyhoo are gonna live a little better. They've got a little bit more room. But the 2 is nice because then you can just fill 1 if you need, and you can keep your bait separate. So it's a preference thing for how you fish. So I don't know, I'm torn. I don't know what to do. Get 1 or 2. You can do the 1 with a divider, but water still goes. You still got to fill the whole thing up. But they're insulated, and so you can use them as fish boxes as well, which is pretty nice. And what else? What's going on top here? Nice, got the black VHF antenna, some black hardware up top to kind of go with the whole black theme. The radar dome, the Garmin dome on this one. And you see that crosshair section there, you can the crosshatch for a second station could be done. A lot of custom things could be done. So I wanted you guys to be able to see this and really look at this video slowly and see what you would change, what you would keep. But look how big this T-top is for this size boat. It's giant. It's a nice oversized T-top to give you plenty of shade. Oh, let's look in the console here. Let's look at some wiring. You can tell a lot about a boat by its wiring. All right, let's start out up top here. That's just the back of the MFDs right there. Let's go in here. Oh, here we go. So you can take a good look at that. All your switches, you can't see up under there how the switches are brought in. They're all brought in together and they come down here. There we go. Pretty good access to all that. But you can get to everything. So you can sit here comfortably and just work on whatever you need when you need, because that time will come. You will need to get in here. So that does matter. But it's all done pretty clean. Plenty of room in here. Of course, you can do a head. You can do a plumbed head in here or do the bucket thing. The bucket thing works too. This customer went for the bucket thing. So this is the 25T. They also have a 23T. The T has been redesigned with the 3-piece hull. The T-top is integrated into the console here. This is a very good feature. So they've got the 23T, the 25T, working on other models as well. You may have a 21, a 23, the older style, and you may be thinking you really like this. We love trades, so bring us your Bluewater and we'll apply it toward your new boat. And we've done that. We've had lots of interest in people doing that. So this is the 25T. All right, so one more time, did we get enough of the back here? All right, so part of what makes this boat ride so well is the way the V-hull continues all the way down. And the angle stays pretty aggressive all the way through the transom. So wherever the waves hit, it disperses the water well. And so it doesn't pound anywhere. Like this boat does not pound. You brace yourself like you're about to, and then it just cuts right through. I've been very impressed with this boat. So what else? What else can I show you other than get out on the water? Get out on the water and take it for a ride. Got a little bit of a hook on the transom. Well, Blythe showed me that the other day. I didn't realize it was even on the boat. I hadn't seen it. It's kind of hard to see in the video probably, but just a little bit of a downturn on the transom there. On the hole right at the back. And guys, that's the Bluewater 25T. It's an amazing boat. Thanks for hanging out and watching this. Leave some messages, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and come take a sea trial with us. Thank you.